All right, now we turn to the middle of the country, Chicago, where a different kind of rally is scheduled for this Memorial Day, honoring the heroes who have given their lives for our freedom while also calling for the state of Illinois to reopen. Mike Tobin has details. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Ed. You've got people descending on Chicago's Millennium Park, the area of the iconic Buckingham Fountain, for a demonstration in about 3.5 hours. That's a Memorial Day demonstration organized by a group called Reopen Illinois. Reopen Illinois has demonstrated in Chicago in the past. The demonstrations thus far have all been peaceful. The event organizer, Anthony Del Medico, tells me the primary focus of today's event is to remember those who gave their lives in defense of the nation's freedom. With that, Del Medico says you cannot ignore what's happening. He says the rights of the many ingrained in the Constitution, such as the pursuit of happiness, the right to peacefully assemble, those rights have been canceled based on the recommendations of a few, he says. So the demonstrators and speakers at the events will get up to hammer the point that local orders and ordinances, even executive orders from governors, do not override what is guaranteed in the Constitution. As far as the argument that gathering together to demonstrate could spread the virus and therefore create the need to extend lockdowns, Del Medico says the science just doesn't back that up. He believes that fresh air and sunlight will ultimately prove healthy. A lot of the angst will be directed at Illinois' Democratic Governor J.B. Pritzker, who has enacted some of the most strict guidelines in the nation. At one point, he sought to charge business owners with a misdemeanor if they flouted lockdown rules. He since withdrew that. But while Pritzker is phasing in an ease of restrictions, Illinois is still one of the most cash-strapped states in the nation, with businesses really suffering under the lockdown. Illinois has had more than 100,000 confirmed coronavirus cases, and almost 5,000 people have died. For those who are afraid to demonstrate or show up at a big gathering, Del Medico says that is their right. It's their right to stay home. It's also their right to stay in their cars, circle Millennium Park, and honk their horns. Ed?
All right, we'll be watching. Mike Tobin, thank you.